So hi, Met Gala happened and I, someone who wears black all the time and calls it fashion, wants to review it. Here I have a tier list and I have 86 people lined up here. I chose only the ones that I know or outfit that caught my attention. So we have these 5 tiers. S tier is amazing, chef's kiss. A tier, great but needs some changes, but not too much. B is okay, it's okay, literal mid. C tier is, it needs a lot of changes but it's not that bad. D is, I don't even want to talk about it, and there were quite few that I don't even want to talk about it. I will put them on the screen, you will see them, and the link to this tier list will be down in the description. You will be able to open up this tier list and play it with me. What I did here is I chose some pictures from page 6. The link also is gonna be down there because you cannot zoom in to the pictures here. I don't know why. I will be showing you the zoomed in picture on the screen, but there are a lot more pictures on the link itself. I mean, you can go analyze the pictures. So you are getting what I chose in this video. Let's just get started, okay? And the first thing is Addison Ray. I know she gets a lot of hate for everything she does. To be honest, I don't like her either. I don't hate her, I don't like her, I just kind of dislike her because she gives me the pick-me energy, you know? I think she is trying to be someone else that she's not. I kind of don't like her, but this is a fashion show. This isn't a celebrity bashing show. I wasn't expecting that. It is a fashion show. It is not a celebrity bashing show. So I need nails. I need long nails for this. I'm not cool like that, you know?
I'm a nerd. I'm not like cool like that.
I cannot wear long nails, you know? Anyways, Addison. This dress is kind of what you would expect from a person who goes to a fancy event. So it's okay. It is just too simple for an event. Like, I mean, I always say that there's no need for extravaganza, but it is a literal fashion show. So this is literal meat for me. Next up, we have Alexa Chung. I adore this dress. It looks amazing. Everything about this looks amazing. And I think the chest part stays a bit weird. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. That is why I will put her in great but need changes, because that is just distracting. The dress is perfect, but that part is distracting. Next up, we have Alicia Keys. Again, this is what you would expect from someone like Alicia Keys wearing to an event like Met Gala. Again, literal meat, okay? There's nothing else to say. It is a meat. Next up, we have Amy Schumer herself. It is actually great. I would totally wear this. I don't know how comfortable, how hot she is in this dress outfit, but I think it looks perfect. It's not S tier. It's at best it is A tier, okay? It needs changes. What changes? I don't know. I'm not a fashion designer, okay? Next up, we have this person who's called Bad Bunny. Now, I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does, but all I know is that this looks disgusting, and the hair accessories that you can see from this picture, but there is something going on in this part. It looks strange. And I was watching the interview of him with Emma Chamberlain. That interview was like not it. He was like, oh, it's a Met Gala, it's not a bad.
He's just walking on a red carpet.
If I were in charge of choosing who to invite again for the next year, I would not in a million years invite this guy, because it is not a big deal. Anyways, I get what he's saying. I didn't like the energy, okay? I am ranking them on their outfits and their hairstyle combination, okay? It is not too bad, but it is not mid at all, so it's C tier. Next up, we have Bella Hadid. I don't feel too strongly about Bella. I am not biased for her. This outfit, I love it. I mean, I don't have anything else to say. Maybe the hair, those braids, I don't like them. And the ankle bracelets with no necklace, I don't know how to feel about that. So for that reason, I'm gonna say it is great, but needs some changes. Maybe it's chef's kiss. I will think about that later again, okay? Next up, we have Billie Eilish herself. Now, I love this dress, but I hate the picture. Whoever took this picture, I think that's Elana Fishman, that's the photographer, I don't know. She did so many celebrities so dirty. This does not look good. The dress is amazing. I don't like the flower thing, but okay. Everything amazing. She looks amazing. Billie herself looks amazing. Her hair is amazing. Everything looks amazing. But this picture, oh my god. Colors, I love. The color combination, I love everything. But that flower is just not it for me. Yeah, I'm gonna put her on A list again. But I will think about that later again. Next up, we have Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Right off the bat, I'm not gonna talk about men because they're not like men in like suits like this, because it's just suit, okay? I'm sorry to the designer, but women, oh my god, that outfit slays, okay? And this looks amazing in and of itself, okay? And then she goes up and opens all the layers and the blue comes out. Oh my god, it's just chef's kiss. I will put the other picture on the screen as well. It is chef's kiss, it is S tier, it's amazing. Okay, moving on. We have next Camilla Cabello. It looks amazing. There's just one problem with me. It looks uncomfortable under here, under the boob side. It just looks uncomfortable somehow. Maybe it is not. Maybe they are used to it, but I would not wear that from the looks of it, you know. And just because I wouldn't wear it, I'm gonna put it in A tier. It looks great, but needs some changes. Next up, we have Miss Cara Delevingne. Now, I usually do I usually like her? Let me see. Cara Delevingne. Oh my god, I haven't been screen recording. Okay, Cara Delevingne. I don't like her outfit, like at all. The only thing I like about her entire outfit is the color combination, that red with that gold. My computer is frozen. We'll be right back. I like nothing about it. It's not that bad, so I'm just gonna put it in C tier. It's not bad as D. You'll see what I mean by bad as D. Next up, we have Dakota Johnson. Look, I love Dakota. I think she's a doll. And her outfit in the last Met Gala was perfect, like perfect. It was perfection. I think you know what I'm going with this. This outfit looks... It looks like she got invited to the Met Gala like a day before. She was like, hey, she went to Gucci and she was like, oh my god, I'm going to the Met Gala tomorrow. Whip me up something. This looks disgusting. I'm not gonna put it in D because some people pulled this kind of look off before, but it needs a lot of changes. That's why it needs a lot of changes, okay? And next up, we have Emily Ratashkovsky. Basically, this outfit is an eyesore, okay? And I will leave it at that. And we'll put her in D. The designer is Versace. I'm sorry, Versace, but you and I are not on the same page. Next up, we have Emma Chamberlain herself. She's wearing Louis Vuitton, and I love everything about that. No questions asked. Amazing, chef's kiss. Do I have a bias? I may have, but the dress itself looks amazing. I think you cannot go wrong with that. Perfect amount of exposed skin, and the color coordination is just amazing. Okay, chef's kiss. Moving on, Emma Stone. Basically, I don't like it. It looks like a pajama, okay? It looks like a pajama. I'm gonna put it in C, and I'm not gonna say anymore. Next up, we have Gigi Hadid, and everyone knows that I love Gigi Hadid, and she looks amazing in everything she wears, including this. But this outer part of this outfit is kinda too much for me, and maybe it is perfect amount for the Met Gala, but even for an event like this, it is too much, I think. But everything else is great. Her makeup, her hair, everything looks great, so I'm gonna put her on A tier. And next we have Glenn Close. I don't know who she is, but I wanted to talk about this outfit in particular because, like you see, she's an elderly person and she's wearing all bright pink, but she's wearing something that complements her age and her stance. I think that's 10 out of 10. I am now supposed to factor in the person, okay? Outfit itself, I think it's great. I can give it A. I didn't want to put everyone in S, you know. Next up we have Gwen Stefani. I love everything about this dress, even the gloves. You know, I've been obsessed with these outfits, gloves especially. I love these high gloves with every outfit they are wearing. I think they look awesome, but this is even better because her hands are out in the open. Like, you can see her hands are open. I love that dress, the top, the bottom, the glove, everything. I think that is amazing. The only thing I don't like is the lime green. This is too bright, but I think I'm gonna put her in chef's kiss because I don't like lime green. Lime green doesn't mean anybody else shouldn't be wearing it. Next up, we have Hailey Bieber. Everything is great, but again, I think it's mid, so I'm gonna put her in B. And we are moving to Hillary Clinton. Excuse me?
Excuse me? What the air?
Since when Hillary Clinton was attending the Met Gala? And I mean, maybe she has before. I never expected to see her. About the dress, I think it looks great. I think it is, again, complementing her age and her stance. Again, like, the only negative I have to say about this is that in my country, like, people like 40 or 50 years old wear this kind of dresses to the weddings, so it is not such a big deal in my mind. So I think it is a mid for me. I'll put her in B tier. Next up, we have Huma Abedin. I don't know who she is. I just wanted to put this outfit in the tier list only because I wanted to mention how much lime green dresses there was. Like, it wasn't as much as pink, to be honest. There were plenty, and this outfit looks like a princess would wear before
Coronation
day. Okay, like, she's walking around in the castle with this outfit, but once she becomes the real official, she doesn't wear something like this. You know, it looks like, I don't know what that means for the fashion itself. So I'm gonna put her in great, but need changes, like needs embellishment. This color does not look sit fine with me. I don't know. As I said, I don't like the color. Next up, we have Irina Shayk. Again, I don't know who she is, but she looks like someone who came from the set of a detective film, and it does not look good. I would say it needs changes, but what changes I still don't know. The pants are not it for me, but it's not as bad as Emily's outfit, so I'm gonna put her in C. Next up, we have Jack Harlow. This picture again does not do him any justice. I saw him with the Emma Chamberlain video, and the material looked a bit more different than usual. I'll put the clip here. I will say it's mid, because the other suits are like C tier for me. Next up, we have Jared Leto with Alessandro Michele. I think he's the designer. I don't know the designers. I don't like Jared Leto to begin with. I have lost all my respect for him. But for the outfit, I'm not gonna say anything either. I'm just quietly put him in D tier and move on. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner. I was a Game of Thrones fan, and I love seeing her in red hair again. This look is the literal expectation from a couple. Like, his suit is kind of different than most, but still not doing too much. I'm not saying everything has to be like over the top, but I don't know, I'm just put them in a B tier, literal mid. Okay, next up we have Joan Smalls. I don't know who she is again, but I had to put her in the list because I love this dress. I think it looks amazing. There's nothing wrong with it for me. The gloves, the shoes, everything looks amazing. Her hair, the makeup, everything. Even the nude lipstick. I don't usually like nude lipstick. I think it looks like crusty or something. But this looks amazing. I don't have anything negative to say about that. So I'm just gonna put her in S. Amazing, chef's kiss, perfection. Jordan Roth. To be honest, I think that I love the end piece things because it gives like goth theme, and I hate the huge hat. I hate everything about the makeup and the hair. I hate everything about that. I hate the bow tie. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it. Moving on. Again, I don't know any of these people, but I included this because this is the literal thing that you would expect from a couple. Again, with the Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas, this is the literal thing you would expect from a couple to wear to an event like this. Literal mid. Julianne Moore. Again, love the gloves, love the color. Her hair looks amazing. The dress itself looks so elegant. I love the clutch. Everything looks amazing. Only thing that is bothering me is the middle part of the dress. It looks like it looks like a towel, okay? It looks like she's wrapped herself in a towel if it weren't for the material of the fabric. Great, but need changes. Next up, we have Hoi Yuan Yung. Okay, I obviously don't know her. I cannot even read her name. This dress, this outfit is something I totally would wear to a event. That's perfect, but the only problem I have is that the material looks like it's old or something. I don't know. There's something fishy about that, so I'm gonna put her in A tier. Next up, we have the queen herself, Kate Moss. This looks a lot like, anyways, I think she looks amazing. Her hair, makeup, everything is on point. The outfit, again, I don't know how comfortable that is, like in terms of heat, but everything else looks amazing. I think I'm gonna give this an S, like chef's kiss, because there's nothing wrong with it, okay? Don't come for me. Next up, we have Kendall Jenner. This dress looks great. amazing on her with the long legs she got. I think it looks great, but I think the skirt part is kind of bit too much. I love the combination of the top, like separate top and bottom. I love that. I love her hair. I hate her eyebrows. Come on. I hate this. I hate the bleach eyebrows with the dark hair. I hate this. But the dress itself, okay, it's okay, but it's not that good. So I'm gonna go with A tier. Next up we have Miranda Kerr, I don't know, and I don't care for the guy there. I don't know if it's her husband. I don't care. That's literal mid, but I'm not gonna put her in literal mid just because of the guy, okay? Because this dress looks amazing, but the only problem is that this looks like a wedding dress, okay? Maybe it is a wedding dress like in Kylie Jenner, which we will touch on. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Anyways, this dress looks amazing. Kind of looks like a wedding dress. I don't like that part. I love the details on the corset part, and I love the material of the skirt. But again, it looks like a wedding dress. I would love it to be in a different color at least. So I'm gonna put it in A. Great, but needs changes, okay? I'm gonna put her in A tier. Next up we have Kerry Washington. Again, I don't know who she is, but oh, okay, I wanted to compare her with, look, these are kind of similar, but I have beef with Kerry Washington's dress. Juwan's is a bit more covered, I think, but hers, this looks like a night dress you would wear in your bedroom with your partner, okay? This looks like that. Wasn't it Timothée Chalamet that people bashed only because she didn't wear a t-shirt underneath a blazer? And what the fuck is this? If that was inappropriate, how is this then? Okay. But in terms of the dress itself, I think it's great. Not A tier, okay? I'm gonna put her in B, literal mid. Moving on. We have Kiki Lane. Again, I don't know her. I'm judging the outfit here, which I love. I love the details. I love the button details. I love the material here. I love the color, the gloves. Everything looks perfect. Her eyeshadow matches the dress color. Everything looks amazing except for the flowers and these, whatever these are. I think they look too much, and the dress is so pretty that you don't, these are distractions right there, okay? You don't need them, okay? That is why I'm gonna put her in A tier. Next up, we have Pete Davidson. Again, I'm not gonna talk about men. And Kim Kardashian. Okay, I watched a interview from her. She lost 7 kilograms to fit in this dress. This is the dress Marilyn Monroe wore in her happy birthday video. That does not faze me, okay? I don't care about that. This dress is a literal mid, and you cannot change my mind about that. Moving on, Khloe Kardashian. Okay, apparently this is her first time attending this event. I'm just gonna say that this is what you would expect Khloe Kardashian to wear, like the dress itself. And I think the gloves are amazing addition to her personal style. As much as I don't like these huge things on shoulders, I think that this look complements like this drapes on this arm and the huge thing on there. I think it complements each other. But the only thing I'm not okay with is her hair. I mean, it doesn't look good. There's nothing else to say about that. It doesn't look good. So I'm just gonna put her in A. Great, but need changes, meaning her hair. You can make or break the outfit with the hair. So next up we have Cody Smith McPhee. Now that you saw the picture, I'm just gonna quietly put the outfit where it deserves. Moving on to Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. Okay, this outfit from the man deserves to be talked about. Travis Barker apparently is always has been punk and does whatever he wants, which we love that for him. And this looks outrageous enough to be in the event and not too much to be inappropriate. So I think this outfit is great from him. But sadly, he is with Kourtney Kardashian here. This colossal mess of an outfit. Okay, I'm gonna paint you a picture. Imagine a person wearing a long skirt. She was wearing a long skirt with a t-shirt and she got into a fight. She broke her hip. They put a cast around her hip, but she also wanted to wear that skirt. She wanted to pull that skirt up and she did as much as possible. The skirt went up until there, and then of course her shirt was all messed up. They had to cut the shirt, and this is the outfit you are left with. It looks disgusting, okay? Looks disgusting. I would put it in D, but I did talk a lot about it, so I'm just gonna put it in C because Travis wore like A tier outfit. All the changes it needs is Kourtney, okay? You look like clowns.
You look like clowns. I'm not kidding.
Next up, we have Kris Jenner. Very appropriate for her age. This is what you would expect from a mother of 6, grandmother of God knows how many. This is amazing. This looks perfect. The fit, her stance, everything looks amazing. I have nothing else to add here. Okay, look, this is not as extravagant as these, okay? I cannot put her beside these ones. Okay, I may have to put Kate Moss down one level to the, okay, I'm gonna, because this is not as good as these ones, okay? Kylie Jenner. This is apparently a wedding dress. I don't know why. I could Google it, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna say that the dress is fine, the veil is fine, her makeup is fine. The cap and her mood needs a bit elevation. Her mood a little bit, her cap so much elevation that she throws it away. Let me know if you get the reference. Too bad. It's not too bad, but it is not good at all. So I'm gonna put her in C tier. Okay, and move on. Next up we have Laura Harrier. I don't know who she is, and this dress is something to talk about. I mean, not too much because it is a literal princess dress. Love the gloves, love the necklace. I don't like the hair, but it's okay. I love the dress. I would like to change the color, to be honest, but everything looks great. This is what you would expect from a person who is going to the Met Gala. I think it's great. So I am gonna put her in either A or B. I don't, it is mid, to be honest. It's not as extravagant as these. I cannot put these beside this, you know. Oh, Kris Jenner is a mid as well. Like, there's nothing, yeah, there's nothing to add to it. Yeah, it's, I don't know why I was contemplating it that this is literal mid. Okay, I'm getting tired now. I'm gonna go grab a drink and grab a snack. You also get yourself a bottle of water. This is a water break and we are hydrating ourselves and being healthy together. Next is Leslie Odom Jr. Again, I don't know him, but his outfit was something to talk about. Again, I don't know what's going on in the hat, and I don't like the flower here. But the blazer, the half arms, and I don't even know what they're called, and if it's a norm, a standard of something, I don't know. I love this, whatever this is, like the folded part, like you would expect a blazer to like go down here, but it cuts off here. I love that moment, and I love the arms. Also, I love these shoes. with the sock. I love it. I love the white and black and white combo. It's not boring at all, and whoever says that, fuck them. It is A tier. The changes it needs is the hat. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And yeah. Madeline Petch. First of all, she's gorgeous. I love her hair, like in general, but in here it looks amazing. And I love the dress itself. I don't like the puffiness, but it is extra. The dress itself, the fabric, the material itself, the fabric itself, everything is extra, and I think everything ties up really well. But the only thing I don't like is the mermaid part. I think it is called Mermaid Dress, so I'm gonna give it A. Maisie Williams. Again, I've already said it. I hate bleached eyebrows with dark makeup, dark hair. I don't like it. I don't think it looks good. The dress itself is kind of, I don't know. It looks, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. It's a D tier, okay? Marcus Mumford and Carey Mulligan. As you can tell from me reading their names, I don't know them, but I put them here because their outfit again is what you would expect from a couple to wear to an event. I think they look great, amazing. They're just B tier, literal mid. It is not a bad thing, to be honest, like being a mid. Next up we have Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I think she is always extra with her outfit, to my knowledge. And this is on brand. I think this is totally her, but I don't kind of like it. So I don't like the feathers. As I said, I don't like the big moment up here. I don't like it. I love the belly part. I love the big slit. I love the train. Yeah, I'm gonna go with A tier because it is great, but it needs some changes, okay? Next up we have Michelle Yeoh. Again, this is what you would expect from an outfit on Met Gala, but it's also a literal mid. So let's put her where she belongs. And next up, we have Nicola Coughlan. 15-year-old me would kill to wear this dress, okay? Not the puff part, but this shade of pink with this black, everything looks amazing. For the 15-year-old me, like color combination is still perfect, but this dress, I don't think it needs a lot of changes, okay? Needs a lot of change. Normani. I said I don't like big hats, big thing on the shoulder. I don't like everything big, but this looks like everything ties up really well. I think it looks amazing. I think the only problem I have is that the skirt is too low for my liking, and again the hat is like holding on to dear life, but it looks amazing, so I will put her in great but needs some changes. Next up we have Olivia Rodrigo. I love the color on her. She suits purple very well. Her accessories fit her so well. I don't know what else they would add to it to make it even better. And I love when the lining of the inside of the dress is different to the outside. I love it when I see them, so I think I'm gonna put her in Chef's Kiss because there's nothing else to add to it. Next up we have Paloma El Sasser. Again, I don't know who she is, what she does, but this dress, right off the bat, it's a C tier. It needs a lot of changes. Like I hate this corset part. Like this looks very cheap. And I love the skirt, but it looks wrinkly, okay? It looks cheap. I think it needs a lot of changes. Next up we have Patrick Schwarzenegger. Again, I don't know him, but this outfit looks amazing. I wasn't gonna talk about suits unless they were something to talk about, and I think this is something to talk about. I love the scarf thing. I love the red and salmon color combination. I love it all. The only thing that I don't like is the material of that hat. it looks like a beach hat. You know, I'll put the picture here, what I mean. It looks like that, only in red color. I don't like that. For that, I will put him in gray, but need change it. Next up, we have Precious Lee. Again, I don't know her. I don't know what she does, if she wears like this all the time. I don't know about that. I'm meaning if it's her style or not. Oh my god, is this her ring? Oh my god. I think it needs a lot of changes. I don't like the headband thing. It looks like she forgot to put on her wig. You know, you wear something on your hair and then put on the wig. It looks like that. And I don't like the corset. I don't like the this underwear part. I don't get what it is. You know, maybe it is like okay, the theme is gilded fashion. Gilded something. I'll put it up on the screen, okay? But it doesn't look good, okay? I'm just gonna put her in C. Questlove. Again, I don't know who he is, and the only thing I know is that this looks amazing. This is an A tier, not S tier. You ask, I don't know, not that perfect, okay? Next up, we have Renee Elise Goldsberry. I don't know her either, and this is again what you would expect from someone who is going to a Met Gala event to be wearing. Okay, this is the literal mid in the best of sense. Okay, next up, Rosalia. This is the perfect picture I have seen so far. Let me add this. First of all, I love everything about the top part, this shoulder part, not this accessory part. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on in there, and I don't like the mermaid part, but it may not be mermaid dress. She was just turning around. Let me Google. Yeah, it is not a. Ooh, it has even more interesting back. Wow, I love it. Oh, it's see-through as well. I actually love it. I am gonna put her in A. Those sunnies and that neck part, I don't like them. I don't think it deserves S tier. Next up, we have Sabrina Carpenter. I love this dress. This is a literal mid that you would say it's too much. Just because it's gold, sparkling, but the top and the bottom, it looks perfect together. It is too much down there, little up here. I think it's perfect. The only thing, I think it's mid. Like her hair is also mid. She could have done a bit different with her hair, to be honest. Just because there's nothing going on up here, she could have done like something like Madeline Petch did, something like that. She could have done a hairdo like that. Next up, we have Shawn Mendes. Okay, this is the vampire we need. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna put him in mid because yeah, and we'll move on. Next up, we have Simone Ashley. Again, I love the crop top with long skirt combo. I love it. I love the jacket thing. The only thing I don't like is the color of the crop top. It looks kind of strange, and it looks like someone poked holes in the crop top. That is why I think it is mid. One and only Sarah Jessica Parker. I think everyone who knows me knows that I hate her fashion sense. I don't like the accessories she's wearing. She's a fairly small person with too much of her accessories always has too much volume for her size, like body size. She's a small person with that huge thing on her head, on her shoulder. Like, it looks disgusting to me. The dress itself is kind of fine. It is okay. So I'm gonna put her in C. Needs a lot of change. Next, we have Sebastian Stan in his shiny bright pink outfit. If this was a different color, like a darker color, it would be like, I wouldn't even talk about him, okay? But it is bright pink, but outfit is literal mid, so I'm gonna put him in literal mid. Next up we have Sidney Sweeney. Again, I don't know who she is. Anyways, she looks amazing in that dress, and she actually made an outfit change on there, and I will put the video there. I think it looks great. She looks great. She is rocking that two of these outfits. I think it is amazing. Chef's kiss. Nothing else to add. We have SZA. I don't know how to pronounce her name, to be honest. But the dress, that looks great. I don't like the shade of this pink, but I think it goes really well with the leather. I love the leather bottom, leather gloves. I love everything except for the hat and the hairs on the hat. So I'm gonna put it in A. Great, but need changes. Next up we have Tommy Dorfman. From this picture you are seeing, I'm just gonna put the outfit where it belongs, in the D tier, okay? Next up we have Vanessa Hudgens. I think she's a literal doll again. I love this dress, to be honest, but again, the inappropriate nature of the Timothée Chalamet's outfit, again, I'm just questioning this, if this is appropriate, you know? I'm gonna say literal mid if it was a normal fabric, okay? We are on to the very last one, which is Venus Williams. This is what you would expect someone to wear to an event like this. This is like literal mid. This is like right on point. I think she did a great job. And yeah, this is my rating. So this is the final look into what we got. We have, in the worst category, we have Emily Ratashkovsky, Jared Leto, Jordan Roth, Cody Smith-McPhee, Maisie Williams, and Tommy Dorfman. These were like, nah. These outfits don't belong in here, okay? And the chef's kiss outfits were Blake Lively, Emma Chamberlain, Gwen Stefani, Joanne Smalls, Olivia Rodrigo, and Sidney Sweeney. I think these 6 were the best, and if I have to choose the best out of all of these, I would of course go with Blake Lively. And the worst of these, I'm gonna rank them in between each other. Like, this is the first one, the best one. This is the second best one. This is third, fourth, and yeah, like this. Blake Lively, Emma Chamberlain, Sidney Sweeney, Joanne Smalls, Gwen Stefani, and Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, this is my ranking. Best to worst in that, I would go Maisie Williams, the best of these worst ones, and then you, and then you, and then I cannot choose between, okay, you, and yeah, okay, this is the order that I'm going with. Okay to worst. This is the end of the roasting session. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you did the roasting yourself. Save that. You can apparently save and download this. Okay, I downloaded it. Yeah, this is the picture that I got in the end. You can save the picture and send it to me via Instagram. I want to see what you think of these outfits. If you agree with me, if you totally disagree with me, I would like to see. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I appreciate you all. If you want me to do more of these tier lists, let me know in the comments for sure. Subscribe for more because I will be doing this a lot more. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.